So Hbar is sitting at 0.051, and that is 5 cents, 5.1. The overall situation of Hbar, it's pretty much what I had covered last time. I think I had offered a resistance at 0.056. It got rejected from its resistance. It couldn't break the resistance, and now it is going down. And let me look at it from the structures perspective. Bar is actually going to go down, and it is going to go and test $5 one more time, and not $5, it's 5 cents. It's going to test 5 cents one more time, and then afterwards we can declare that whether it is going to go up or not. Yep, that is horrible. Horrible in the sense that it had an opportunity to break out of double bottoms multiple times. This was the first time it could break out of it. It failed, and then it created another double bottom. It again had an opportunity to break. It couldn't. Now it is going down. If you look at it now, it is a double top. So the bullish structure has turned into bearish. This is the beauty of these structures. If it doesn't break out, it is going to lead to something more horrible. So the support is at 5 cents, and that is pretty much the neckline of this double top. So if it comes down to this support and then it starts bleeding below, it will confirm this structure of double top, and it will bleed badly. But as we have seen how necklines failed when it was going up, necklines can fail when it is going down as well. That's the whole point of having a neckline. You always take a trade, if you're a trader, from the necklines, breakout and confirmation. So this is on 4 hour. You would be looking at a breakout of 8 hours. It needs to form 2 candles below it, below the neckline, to confirm that it is going to go down. And if you're looking for the upper neckline on double bottom, then it needs to go above it and live there for 8 hours before you can start making any form of decisions. And I will not get into the tier of it, how you take that trade by looking at the body of the candle, the wick, and all that extra details. But overall, Hbar is not looking fancy. There's nothing that we could look at, and the structure and everything that we are seeing. I did talk about such kind of bad structure in Algorand, and I think Hbar has that kind of bad structure as well. Let's hope 5 cents holds. If 5 cents is not holding, then I think this previous drop that we saw at 0.0453, that will become very realistic. Right now, Bitcoin is going through a pullback, so bleeding is natural. Let's hope that Hbar doesn't bleed as dramatically as Bitcoin is bleeding. It holds on to its support of 5 cents and it doesn't break. As long as support is holding, we can expect it to go towards 0.056. If 5 cents breaks, then it is going to get really ugly, because it will become a confirmed bearish structure and it will start going down. It doesn't mean that it is the end of the bull run. It's just that Algorand and Hbar are performing horribly in comparison to rest of the coins, where they have this big rally, and when they're coming down, they're doing just 50% of the retracement of rally. In case of Algorand and Hbar and other coins like this, even XRP, they haven't done much. So they haven't rallied, but they're bleeding. So it makes you angry, because they're going back to where they started. Of course, it is very natural for someone to get upset, because at the start of a rally, if something is sitting at 4 cents, it goes to 6 cents, and then it comes back to 4 cents, it's going to upset you. But that's not the case scenario with Bitcoin or Ethereum or other coins. When you look at them, they went from 58,900 to 69,500. That's almost 70,000. That's a $11,000 move. So if it comes down to $5,000, it doesn't make you angry. And that's healthy, actually, to have a 50% retracement. But with coins like this that doesn't participate when it is going up and starts participating when it is going down, it upsets you. And being an investor and sometimes a trader, I know how people feel, but of course it hurts you more as an investor than a trader, because being a trader, you always use a stop loss. You don't care what the hell they are up to. You always have your stop loss. You don't marry the coin. But as an investor, if you have invested, of course, you're stuck with it, then it does upset you. So I hope Hbar holds strong like Algorand and doesn't bleed badly.